All right, there we are. We're live. Welcome, everybody. Smash, how's it going this morning? We've got Evolved Finch with us in chat and Discord.
Hello, hello, hello.
All right, and yeah, you've definitely posted some nice multi-tools this morning, my
Everybody's
friend.
favorite's the all gray one with the white tips. Everybody's been like, about.
That's a nice. That. I don't know, man. I've always
I guess it's the
preferred
closest you can get to black.
alien rifles to pistols, so I like that third one.
I think the rifle's just a little too fleshy, say for me.
Okay. Fair enough, and that's the thing about No Man's Sky. Each their own.
But I posted it anyways because I did think it was cool. So
Yeah, definitely.
That's just what comes to my dirty mind when I see crap like that. And it's because of this community.
It is really,
it's
yeah.
like that. because I got told my first living ship looked like a certain thing. Because it was missing all the armor. So
yep.
Yeah, and it
Welcome
was all
to the
white,
community.
and just yeah, I was so proud of it too. I posted it on Reddit, and I was like, "Look at my first living ship, everybody!" And it just got
demolished, huh?
Demolished.
Gotta love Reddit.
Smashed in, they just pulverized into the ground.
Oh yeah, Reddit's such a fun place. What was it? I want to say probably 3 or 4 years ago, quite a while ago. One of the first actual like in-game pics that I posted online was I found one of those little checkpoints where you go and you interact with the light. It creates a save, and you get assigned as the discoverer of that area of the planet.
Right.
Literally called the swamplands of Reddit. Spelled R-E-D-D-I-T. And I was like, wow, that's accurate. Okay.
Wait, it was naturally called that?
Naturally called that. Procedurally generated.
No way.
Yeah, I think I've still got the pic. What's going on, creative guy? So yeah, you see some really interesting procedurally generated things. One of my favorite is still the one that Mad Doctor posted, that he found the Gek freighter captain called Captain Bro. He posted that one in Delta's Discord. So the proc-gen names always make you chuckle. I gotta decide what the hell I'm doing with this outer Drusifer here. Because I know what I'm doing with the... Got the central.
What are those? Those projectors.
Those are from the Utopia expedition.
Huh?
The construction stations from Utopia.
The Utopia expedition. I didn't get that.
Yeah, you make them each step. Each of the milestones as you're going through. There's 5 of them, I think.
What?
I had Joe J come and drop all 5 for me.
Maybe it's...
Yeah.
I haven't even seen that through Save Editor.
You need to look closer to Save Editor then, my friend. But yeah, I had you could have somebody join you with their Utopia save and then drop these for you, and then you could use them in any save.
I see. So that's why.
Yeah.
It's specific to
the Utopia expedition. Yeah, they're specific to that.
I need to go make myself a second account.
I plead the fifth, creative guy. I can neither confirm nor deny. How are you doing this morning, man?
Like, what are you talking about? That how long? And I'm just like, oh, damn it.
Side ones, because they're already colliding with those.
So what you building, Mr. Andrew?
Oh, just trying to build like some machinery up in these control rooms. Using Drusophirs.
You're doing with the cubes.
Using Drusophirs to do it, yeah. I got a bunch of, I think, 5 link Drusophirs that I built here, and now I'm trying to figure out what I'm glitching on. Creative guy has, that doesn't surprise me at all that you've got 3 accounts.
Do you want Steam effects?
You know, I was thinking about doing that with some of the, putting in some of the industrial pumps.
There's a certain antenna. If you use it, I think it's the dual-pronged antenna. Or something like that. It gives off, that's my secret item that I like to hide to use a lot of steam. So I'll place that down and then I'll place something on top of it. And it looks like it's giving off steam.
I didn't realize any of the antennas gave off steam. Let me check.
That's where all the steam comes from, or where half the steam, I should say, comes from for Flint's Revenge.
That dual prong does.
For a lot of my builds, honestly.
Yeah, you're right. That dual prong puts off a decent amount too. Yeah.
Oh, you just tried it? Oh,
yeah, just put it down.
It's delayed. Yeah,
I am not tempted to play Spaceborne 2, creative guy. Nope. It looks fun. It definitely does, but not fun enough to stop playing No Man's Sky. That's really the meter stick. Okay. That's not bad.
Do you ever go to a system and all the planets are hiding behind one big planet?
Oh yeah. It's always fun. Like,
here, and I'm like,
it's only one here.
Oh no, 5-planet system, but I see 2 planets.
There's nothing here. There's just the. Oh, they're all behind.
They're just all behind each other. Yeah. Oh, so you're going with it. You're going with the steam effect. Cool.
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, I appreciate it. That's
it.
That was my little secret just until now, until I just gave it away. And I'm serious.
I appreciate you sharing. I didn't realize that gave off
steam. One of the things I hid in my builds was those things. Give off all the steam effects.
They do give off a nice steam effect. Yeah.
You could start Tetrahedron. Oh, that's looking great. I'm gonna move my mic so I can actually see what you're doing.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, yeah. So I would say just be careful about the placement of how many, because if you put too many, I've noticed in one area, Xbox, or whatever is in Series S or X, I mean, has a hard time specifically.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there.
Yeah,
that.
I think it's like how many do you have?
Yeah, 9.
9? Yeah, I would call it.
Yeah, I think we're gonna call it there, but I gotta put anything down.
I think those are kind of fine because for whatever reason, those, even though they seem to give off a lot of steam effect, or fog effect, I mean, seems to be more condensed, so it doesn't flicker as much. It seems to be the fire barrels that do that more often.
Oh yeah, fire barrels cause pretty bad flickering. Yep.
But I have had people tell me that Fun's Revenge, the fog flickers as well. So, and that's only got like 2 of these in there, but they're really big.
Gotcha.
So I don't know if the size matters.
I believe so. I believe that the amount of fog that it puts off scales with
I
it.
didn't even realize what I just said until I said it. Buddy. I keep forgetting if I've reloaded on. I'm going to Planet Center and I'm like, have I reloaded here?
What am I doing again?
What am I doing here? The perks of having ADHD and trying to multi-tool hunt whilst also talking to somebody.
Oh yeah, that's. If you go quiet for a minute, my friend, I understand.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I will probably do that, but thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
But yeah, that's. I think that's probably a good description of that shape. Their creative guy, star tetrahedron. Yeah. Looking like a glass hot shop. Yeah. Well, now we're gonna get a little.
Typo is here.
Yo, what's happening, Typo? How you doing, man? What is going on? Works nice. Okay. That's gonna be frustrating. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good.
You know, I've never used the scissor lift in one of my builds. Still something I've never been able to figure out how to incorporate.
Yeah, I like using them kind of like upside down, like I am. Kind of like as not as a scissor lift, but more like collapsible extensions. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Almost like a suspension?
Yeah.
You know what? I wonder. Could I size those down and then maybe hide that in my jalopy?
Probably.
The wheels. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I always get such good ideas from watching you build, man.
Well, I'm glad I get out.
Very inspirational.
Glad.
And especially with your quiet voice today, it's very soothing. Like
Well,
your
I'm
voice
glad
is
to help.
generally
Yeah,
soothing anyways, but like you got your quiet voice on.
I do got my quiet voice on today. Yeah. Shit,
Trying to match it a little bit. I'm naturally a loud person, but I'm trying to like match your.
Feel free, my friend. Be as loud as you want. No worries.
No, otherwise don't say that because then I will be, and I'm Irish. That means I will be loud. About more than just my tone of voice, like my opinions, everything. You don't want that, Edward. You don't want that. I promise. Not on live stream.
It's frustrating. Just that one too. So I think that's gonna do it. Don't believe.
Let's see here. You've got some mineral extractors. You've got steam. You've got. I'm trying to break down what you're building. I always love breaking down people's builds and like reverse engineering them.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. That's one of my favorite parts of doing base tours.
It's funny, I used to, when I was in class, like fiddle with pins. I would just take them apart and put them back together, take them apart, put them back together, take them apart, put them back together. It's like a thing that I did. It was I think it's because I have OCD. I mean, like, I have, like, OCD, so it's like, I think that's why. But...
That's right, creative guy. We're going quiet, very wide voice this morning.
yeah.
Still waiting on the caffeine to kick in.
But,
Very messy typo, yeah. Very messy. It's supposed to be some sort of apparatus. Control apparatus. I don't know. Just basically trying to fill space.
I just felt your struggle there trying to delete that like cube.
Oh, yeah. Got it, finally. So, for this side...
Can you size up or size down those Utopia parts just with the holographic speeder?
Yeah.
I might go something, because if I can size them up, that'd make a great addition to the top of somewhere on my on either like a ship gas station.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I don't know, because especially with the new signs.
Oh, yeah. Cannot wait for those.
You can't wait. I already have them.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is, creative guy. It's a neurospasmic thrombombulator. Mm-hmm.
What?
Exactly what it is. How'd you know, man?
Oh, I have not gotten anything good with this.
What's going on, Paul?
You motherfuckers are gonna pay. You are the ones who are the ball lickers. We're gonna fuck your mothers while you watch and cry like little whiny bitches. Once we get to Hollywood and find those Miramax fucks who's making
I love
movies,
those fans.
we're gonna make them eat our shit, then shit out our shit, then eat their shit that's made up of our shit that we made them eat. Then all you motherfuckers are next.
Good morning, Paul. How you doing?
I think it's the only moving part aside from the...
Yeah, prefab cubes are a good way to fill space there. Typo. Which is why I'm using them in a couple spots here.
And Eric, can you think of any other parts that move aside from the ones that actually like take power? The ones like a fan?
That take power? What do you mean?
Or that don't take power, I mean?
Oh, that move that don't take power.
Yeah, I know the new Gex thing does.
Yeah. They give off light as well? Or just move and don't take power?
Just move and don't take power.
Oh, come on. I'm not going to be able to get it either one of those. Oh, that sucks.
I'm sorry I'm distracting you while you're like mid-focus.
No. Load that up either way.
I feel like the master do his work.
I don't know about that, but it's not gonna. Okay.
I think I can speak for many people. I won't say everyone, but I'll say many people that I know at least that would say you are definitely a master.
Well, I appreciate that, man. I do.
Oh, that's
Just having fun and been doing this for a little while, so you pick up tricks here and there.
No, but like crazy the stuff you come up with. It's always so clean too. That's what I like about it. It's very clean.
I try to keep it.
Hardly any and when I say that I mean hardly any clipping. Like
Restart.
I get a lot of problems with Blender where things clip because it's
Christopher, what's going on, man? Yeah, I could see with Blender being an issue.
Well, because the assets aren't the right size, not proportional directly to the exactly. Some of them are like 99% there, but other ones are like way off in terms of like windows being completely opposite directions and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that's super frustrating when that happens.
Yeah,
with
so
me.
having to like place stuff and like go in game, then go back into Blender, adjust it.
Alright, so can we plan a hit this time? Get that
I forget who runs the Blender app. I think that's God, I'm totally somebody who's I think been in your stream before. Ooh, everybody's hopping in chat now. Jeez, chat got busy quick.
Oh, did there we go? Yeah. Spock, what's happening? How you doing?
07 Christopher. Sorry about that.
We got Evolve Finch with us in chat and Discord. So hopefully y'all are having a good morning.
Howdy,
Appreciate y'all
everybody.
stopping by. Paul, well, everybody. Today, hopefully, will be the release of the Snowtail video. Finally.
Well, I've been looking forward to that.
So, well, it got away from me, and I mean, it's 7,000 pieces, so there's a lot of stuff to see. Yeah, the Snowtail ended up at about 7K.
You were like, screw the build limit, I'm just gonna make a video about this?
I hit 3K when I just barely started the interior deco, and so I'm like, this is gonna be an overbuild. And I went to all the effort to do it anyway, so fuck it. I'm gonna put out a video about it, but it's a 25-minute video.
Okay, well, that sounds awesome, man.
So it's I think it's the longest. No, it is the longest base tour I've ever put out.
Now, can I ask, based off the name, is there going to be any references to The Shining?
There's not actually. No, there's.
Oh,
So it's actually the
big mad, big mad.
Snowtail
No, I'm
Hotel.
just kidding.
It's the Snowtail Hotel. So it's
Is this part of your like snowman sort of
yeah, it's
like
the snowman
series
build.
build?
The snowman build, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Is it that or is it something
It's
else?
that. It is that. Yeah.
Oh, I got to see that when it was in early stages.
Yeah, I got all the rooms built out and in every room
I
decoed.
remember being on stream with you when you were building that.
Yeah. Joe J, what's going on? How you doing,
I
man?
didn't realize that's what you were talking about. I thought that was a continuation of what you were built, what you had already built. But now you're telling me you're making that into a hotel. That's crazy.
Yeah, made it into a hotel, and it's all Paul's fault. Paul's a terrible influence. It went super sideways, and that was one of the holdups, is trying to figure out how to present it as a base tour.
No, I think the length of the video is perfect because of the fact that people can't actually visit it.
Yeah, well, you can if I'm there, but you can't. Yeah, otherwise, yeah,
Really?
you can't visit.
Even
Oh
though
yeah.
you're over part limit?
Oh yeah, even if I'm over part limit, yeah, if I'm there,
Now
it'll
I
all
can see
render in.
everything.
Yeah. So I mean, you're more than welcome to come by anytime. I don't mind.
Weird.
But
Yeah, I will
everything.
definitely be dropping by at some point.
Yeah, Whiskey Barrel toured it on stream. Actually, Whiskey Barrel helped me out with the voiceover as well. So I found I finally came up with a fun way, I think, to present it. And so hopefully it comes out well, and I definitely pushed myself with DaVinci, used trick side. Never tried before, so taught myself a couple new things.
What is DaVinci? Is that video editor?
The video editor, yeah, DaVinci Resolve.
I gotta start using that. I think I was using what the hell is this? But it's not good.
DaVinci's awesome, but
I'm actually
it can do pretty much anything, which is the problem.
It's DaVinci Resolve.
Yeah.
That's the one I was actually complaining about. Haha. Maybe it's just because I don't know how to use this. Maybe I could get a lesson from you.
Well, see, that's just it. It can do so much that the learning curve is pretty steep on it, and so I'm trying to just take it in little bite-sized chunks.
Okay, so you're still learning.
And so yeah, I'm still learning and picking it up. And
well, if you learn any little tricks, man, send them my way.
Well, I've already picked up quite a few little tricks and fun little.
Do you need to? Is it worth paying for like the premium? Like
I haven't yet. I have not found it worth paying for yet. There are
like you can create some cool effects with that.
Yeah, a lot of some of their higher end effects and stuff like that, or higher end time savers, I guess would be the best way to put it.
Yes, because they're like pre-set sort of what you call it, animations.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and so a lot of that are only accessible if you have the paid version, but I have yet to find something that I want to do that I haven't been able to do with the free version. So
okay, so Enra,
perfectly
real
happy
quick,
with it.
I've got one planet. It's technically a moon. So I have one moon left in the system, and it's my first S-class cabinet, right?
Uh-huh.
And I've yet to get anything. So I'm about to do the Star Wars whatchamacallit, like the Darth Vader. No.
Oh, that's always yeah. Mm-hmm.
I just had to do it. I'm sorry, I had to get that out.
No, not at all. Not a problem.
Really
I know exactly what you're talking about. That's super frustrating when you find that S-class cabinet and then it turns out to have nothing fun.
Who was it? I think it was someone in the chat that I was talking with last night, and they were literally telling me how they got an S-class cabinet recently, and they didn't find anything out of 6 planets, and this one was 5, and I don't think if I get surprised on the last planet, I will be pleasantly surprised. But
well, there you go. Yeah. But it's still, yeah, like one of those.
try not to
Why
scream
give
in your
me
ear.
in its last cabinet, and then just nothing but bullshit from it.
Right. System, right.
Yabanishe Shimachin, what's going on? How you doing?
Gosh, chat is getting busy every time I look at it.
One base computer, Christopher. Oh, you've definitely got to take all the blame, Paul. You're a terrible influence. All the weird shit that happens to that hotel is Paul Smalzer's fault.
You are going for more of the fog effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I
isn't it?
had to reload, so I'm rebuilding that part.
I thought you were adding more to it. And I was like, yeah, see, you place a few and you're like, ooh.
That looks pretty. Let's do more.
Yeah. That's literally how I get. That's how it became. I think it was I don't even know how many cannons Once Revenge has on it, but I think it's like 14.
Nice.
It became like a 14-gun ship.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave the cube in the center there, actually.
So, Enric, can you explain to me real quick what all? I know what the some of the little exclamation point like commands do, but I don't get the heist. What is the heist?
A heist is basically everybody in chat who joins in. It's like a gamble, basically, and so everybody.
I've seen also the gamble, so I don't get the difference.
The difference is the heist has a fun little story with it.
Oh.
That's really the only difference at all, my friend.
Okay. Always been kind of curious about that, because Delta has that too.
Yeah,
and
it
I asked
does.
them, and I can never get a clear answer, so I was just like, maybe I'll get a clear answer from Enra.
Yeah. Really the only difference is the heist has a fun little story, and then gamble's a solo thing, and a heist is more a group.
Okay.
But Prefab's definitely gonna get some love, Christopher, no doubt. Actually,
I'm gonna set that stuff up in my stream when I start streaming, and I'm just like not even gonna know what any of it does, but I'm gonna do it.
Well, and that's the best way to learn is to play around with it. And
everybody else loves it too. So.
See what happens. Yeah, it is. It's a good way for stream to kind of entertain themselves while I'm doing silly shit up on screen. So.
Well, I think the silly shit is very entertaining. Honestly.
So it fills that out a little bit.
It's funny because you don't make. I think your niche is that you don't make a building look painstaking.
Well, I appreciate that. That's what I'm going for. Yeah.
Obviously, there are some streamers out there who do make building look painstaking, and it really they just make it look like it's just this horrible, nasty process that you have to do.
It's not at all. No, not horrible, nasty, whatsoever.
And I know that, and that's the thing. It's just like, but it's like the way they explain it or the way they show it is either too fast or too. It's just not for the layman. Or I get a lot of times like people in videos like you'll stop and you'll explain exactly what you're doing, right?
Uh-huh. I try
But
to.
I have literally seen videos and like watched old streams of people like where people ask like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And they'll be like, "Well, go watch my video."
I've
And
seen
I'm
that
like,
too.
"That's not helpful."
That
They're
that
asking
does
you
frustrate
now.
me. Yeah.
They don't want to stop watching your live stream to go watch another one of your videos.
Yeah. That is definitely frustrating. Yeah. Now the Snowtail is not part of the Distant Worlds tours. There, Christopher. Nope. That was originally it was part of Whiskey Barrel Gaming's Christmas build challenge, but
Oh,
I went a little over on time.
a little over. What is it now? March?
Yeah, and I actually make a joking reference to that in the video as well. So
It's almost my birthday.
yeah.
My birthday is April 12th. Gosh, I'm about to turn 24.
Oh. Well, we'll
What
have
have
to.
I done with my life?
I don't know. You might have to do like your inaugural stream on your birthday, my friend.
I think I might do that. That seems to line up quite perfectly because I think that will be around when Delta will have his video finished of special video that's being made that we're collaborating on. I don't know if he's talked to you about it or not, but just in case.
He has, yeah.
He is being
It sounds
so
like it
open
could
mouthed
be.
about that.
Well, no, actually, I
He's
think
wanting to
you're
keep
the
a
one who told me
secret, and
about
then
it.
he's like going and telling everybody.
I think you're the one who told me about it. Now that I think about it.
Well, all right. In that case, that's like maybe. But no. Maybe I should just shut my own mouth.
There are two others here, Typo. That's why we call this the Trichive, because I've got three within about 400 U of each other, 400 or 500 U. So had to do something.
They're
with
so
it.
rare to find.
I know, so rare. So had
Like
to
you
do
can
it.
literally see them
Yep.
from one another. That's just the weird part. The fact that they all run around. It's because they are so damn close, you know. Last one, please. It's not anything. Oh, S5's nothing good.
Nope.
I couldn't even get a horned. I was
Something.
gonna say something
Yeah.
else, but I couldn't even get a horned, like rifle or anything.
Adam Mack, what's going on? Yeah, that's what it is, Adam Mack. It's the Easter Snowtail. It's not the Christmas Snowtail. It's the Easter Snowtail.
All of a sudden,
And I haven't forgotten about you, Adam. I know your Vikine wife. You and your Vikine wife want to take a vacay there. So, didn't forget about you, my friend. That's the one I'm not going to be able to get.
I just look in chat and all I see is a bunch of donuts, and then I see, "Hey, Donut Lord." What?
Adam Mack has arrived.
Oh, that's Adam Mack.
Yeah. If you've never hung out in game with Adam Mack,
Donut Lord.
Adam Mack is known for giving everybody donuts when he shows up in game.
Well, I know. I think I've talked to Adam before in chat.
Yeah,
but,
that's not.
Funny because I didn't know he was referred to as the donut man.
He's the
or
donut lord, yes.
Hilarious. He might like my quarter-eaten donut that I did on.
Oh, you did a blender
donut
build?
with a bite taken out of it.
A blender build with a donut taking a bite out of it? Or missing a
Basically.
bite? Nice.
It's basically that. Yeah. That's the shape of it.
Okay. So I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that. Cube at the top of this other side. Without leaving one
Good
of the
morning,
cubes in
Adam Mack.
place.
How are you doing on this fine occasion? I've got some coffee myself. It's not fresh coffee. It's just a pre-made Starbucks mocha.
So over
But,
here. Wait on.
Coffee is coffee.
There you go.
I have a coffee maker. I just don't feel like making coffee. Funny.
There you go. Yeah, that works. Don't feel like making coffee? That's what Starbucks is for. There.
Okay. Your chat makes me giggle.
Should make a diner build with a big. Absolutely. Definitely
That's all
should do that,
giggle,
Adam. Yeah. No doubt.
That reminds me of The Simpsons. I wonder if that's. Christopher, if you were referencing the Simpsons there, let me know because that'd be awesome. Well,
So
right
that's
there.
and then I can do more wires. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna do this side a little different than the others. So
We got some glitching readers. We got very intriguing. This is the power core, correct?
yeah, some sort of like power generation,
Engine, kind of
something. Yeah, for the
yeah, I feel you.
for the like
Or
computers and stuff
what did
here.
they call it? Who was it that called it something? I think they left chat now, but it was oh god.
Creative guy. Yeah,
It was creative guy. Yeah, and he was like the thingamabob. Like that.
Yeah.
I just giggled at that. Yeah,
Yeah, that was a good way to refer to it. I like that name. Lard Lad from The Simpsons. Yes.
yes. Wait, Lard Lad? Is that really what he was called?
I think so.
I'm gonna take that person's word for it. I had no idea. I didn't know he actually had a name.
Learn something new every day. There you go.
I just always called him the donut guy. Been getting such weird visual glitches with like the planets.
Oh, that was probably my favorite Treehouse of Horrors. There, Adam. Was the one where the mascots came to life. Although I will say, me and my wife are both big Bob's Burgers fans, and Bob's Burgers has really the best like themed what's the word I'm looking for? Holiday episodes. There we go. They've got really, really, really good holiday episodes. They always knock it out of the park. And I mean, every Bob's Burgers episode's fantastic, but the holiday ones tend to be some of my family's favorites.
I always love that Bob's Burgers does crossovers with like Family Guy and stuff like that.
It is. It's fun. Yeah.
They pick at each other.
Oh, yeah. One of their season premieres, I forget. It was like I forget even what number it was, but it was all drawn by the fans.
Oh, that's
So just different fan arts that the fans had submitted.
yeah,
They used for the episode, and yeah, they called them the Bob's Farts for fan art. And it was very interesting to see all the different styles that the fans drew Bob and Linda and the kids in. That was the interesting part about it. All the different drawing styles.
There a movie about Van Gogh where they had a bunch of different artists do each frame of the movie?
Possibly.
I believe so. Yeah, it's like they all painted a different frame.
They all painted
of
a
the
different.
movie and
Interesting.
the whole painting, and it like the whole thing is just a collage of all the different paintings, and it's kind of a headache, honestly, to watch. I could not get through like 2 minutes of it, and it's like an hour-long movie, I think.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So it's just a bit of a mess, but
It's supposed to be artistic,
yeah,
but it's
still just a bit of a mess.
yeah.
That one. Come on.
And can I just give a quick shout out to Old Explorer?
Oh,
I
absolutely.
swear he makes it to like every single person's streams. I see him in every chat that I'm in.
I know.
And
Definitely
more.
shout out to OE for that. Yep.
Yeah, 07s, man, because he is like, I don't know how anyone could be everywhere at once like that. Crazy.
Yeah, OE does a excellent job
I
with
struggle
that.
to watch people's streams. Like, I like to get everybody's streams in. It's always be a
Crap, no, those won't work because then bloody heck.
And it never matters the time, even. Even if it's just for a little bit, he talks in.
Yep. Always great. We appreciate you, OE. Appreciate you always seeing you in chat. So, I thought I was doing a shortcut, but not really.
I'm just watching and it's a little bit delayed, so I'm like, wait, what is he looking at? And then I get to see what you're talking about.
So
it's
yeah,
good. I
gotta
like
think
it.
it through.
Whatever it kind of is right now, I like it.
Well, I'm getting it set up so I can glitch the.
No, I know there's lots of framework.
Yeah, the cuboids in with their bottoms facing out, so I get the wires on
Interesting.
the outside of the cuboid.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. See, I gotta learn what you're doing right now with the light floors, which is where you get them on all the different sides like that.
Yeah, and this way
That's
I can.
something I really gotta pick up because I tried glitch building with my freighter yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And I tried Drucifer's. I think he just came out with like how to build a pyramid on your freighter, and I was just trying to run through that. And he actually was explaining it pretty well, but
Yeah, Drew does a good job.
I could not get that down. I could not get through the first few steps. Like I was able to lay everything out, but then after that, I was like, yeah,
Not
no, I'm gonna go back to Blender here.
Yeah.
Go back to my little comfort zone.
Well, you gotta venture out every once in a while. So.
I do try, and that's why I think one of my builds coming up is gonna be I think I'm going to. So Narozi sort of collabed with me on it a little bit, and she did some interior decoration for me.
Nice. Okay.
And I wanted to follow what she did with the free placement and try and go in and free place the rest of the decoration, so that way it all looks cohesive.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe go in and Blender and tidy it up a bit. I'm not sure, but
snap
brought that up.
Snap it there.
No, my brain is.
You've been up all night, my friend.
Well, I say all night. I told you I took naps.
Okay.
So it's like my brain is a little weird. Anyways, like it's just weird anyways. You know what I mean? Like I'm just a weird guy. I'll admit it.
Weird people are the most entertaining, my friend. I think, anyway. If everybody was the same, it'd be a boring place. There we go. Yeah, Finch in chat.
I'll give everybody a very quiet "What's up?"
Now, time to see if this setup actually.
Now, see, when it comes to my stream, it's gonna be very loud. I'm just gonna record myself doing it, so I don't have to like throw my voice out every time.
There you go. That's, yeah, much better way to do it. Use a recording.
Yeah.
Much less stress on your voice.
And it can't be copyrighted because it's my own freaking voice.
Exactly.
I'll just repeat a bunch of memes, and then it'll become my meme. Is that meme appropriation?
I won't tell anybody.
Sorry, I'm just trying to make dumb jokes right now.
Alright,
I don't even know why. Oh
This
gosh.
is my boomstick.
I need to focus. I need to focus. When I was actually focusing on trying to find multi-tools is when I was actually finding multi-tools.
That's the problem I have with multi-tool hunting, is I lose focus.
I think if I'm just talking to somebody like you that I just really enjoy talking to, and I get to be on like stream everything, and I get to participate in chat and everything. That's when my like priority just kicks over, and I'm like, yeah, this is more important than multi-tool.
I think this is gonna work the way I want it to. So, yeah, okay, so looks a bit more.
And I've noticed a trend in very good builders like you, Neuroz, oh god, now I'm being put on the spot on myself. I'm trying to remember the builders.
What's
very
that trend?
other good builders out there who I'm sure you know of and would remind me of. Basically, this is what I do. I get lost on my train of thought. Oh, that was my point. Was we talk to ourselves while we build.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I always have. It helps to kind of talk it through in my head.
I find it very interesting, like that common sort of theme.
Yeah, well, because I've always got that commentary going on. So.
Well, that's a good thing for streaming, anyway.
What's happening, Delta? How you doing this morning? We got Finch and Finch is in Discord chat with us.
What's up, Delta?
Oh, really, Adam? That's too bad. Have you still been having crash issues? There, Adam? Let me know. Because that'd be a bit weird. Not gonna lie.
What's going on?
Adam's been having bad crash problems since the latest update, and then he joined my game on Saturday, and while he was in multiplayer with me on Saturday, didn't crash once.
What
And
system
then
is he on?
just as soon as he left group with me, he crashed again.
Oh, what system is he on?
I believe he's PS5.
That's 5. Okay. Because I've been having they supposedly fixed an issue where when you went to go save out of the game, it would just freeze.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you go to quit to title screen or whatever, like not quit to title screen, but like just quit to desktop. At least for the Xbox app on the PC. And they said they fixed that, and then I just got it like twice yesterday and today.
Yeah, I don't think it's fixed.
Yeah, I was like, yep, y'all definitely did.
Definitely didn't fix that. Yeah, well, I know Crisscross Applesauce is having serious problems. I think he might be done streaming NMS. He's been having that many problems with getting stuff to stay stable.
Oh.
So he posted something in his Discord yesterday. I think he tried to stream some No Man's Sky yesterday and was not able to. Spent like 7 hours trying to get it stable enough to stream and was not able to.
Well, that is
so that's definitely a big loss. Yeah. All Games needs to
Delta just found a nice white and red hot rod for you. Hot rod finder. Loves him some hot rod finders.
Oh, Delta, you missed it. Finch found his first S-Class cabinet that ended up giving him nothing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure that's happened to Delta multiple times. Yeah, just rubbing it in. Just rubbing it in, no big deal. I'm sure Delta can commiserate. That's why I brought it up.
No, I know. But I think Delta went and maybe saw, I don't know if he hasn't, but he should definitely go check out, what I posted in his Discord with all the multi-tool. It's the same that I posted in your Discord.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, he found some good ones there, Delta.
Yeah, according to... Now, this is Krusty Boot who said this. I quote Krusty Boot, not myself. But supposedly, Krusty Boot says that I will make Delta be retiring.
Well, okay. We'll see about that, but...
Yeah, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure I'm the
Paleo Man, what's happening? How you doing today? Appreciate you stopping by, dude. How's your morning, afternoon, evening going? Yeah, multi-tool hunting in a nutshell, that is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's still not coming through. Son of a bitch. Alright, so now the question is...
S-Class cabinets never give me good treasures. It's like first is the worst, second is the best. A-Class just gives you everything good.
Okay, so... we made our way inside. Let's try this again now, shall we? I gotta snap a full cube outwards.
Let me look at your chat. I just crack up.
Oh yeah, we got some
It
fun
always
people.
catches me off guard.
Polite version of hard ass. I don't know if that's polite, but okay, I'll take your word for it, OA. Doing good. Glad to hear it, Paleo Man. Glad to hear it, my friend. So I think that's all I had.
What are you doing right now? This is freaky. I feel like I'm in the movie The Cube right there.
Lots of cube action happening right there.
Yeah, love me some cubage. Round cubage, I see. Ooh.
Yeah.
So a little side cubage, in other words. Ha ha ha.
But since those are construction units, they're portable technology, they boot you out of build camera every time you place them.
Oh.
Unless, I did find this out yesterday, if you UAG from a moved piece instead of a copied piece, it doesn't boot you.
You know what
Out
I
of build
found
camera.
yesterday? Speaking of weird
Yeah.
things,
Uh-huh.
apparently there's some way, and I don't know how, I've got to do some research, but there's some way to and maybe you know about this, to resize your base computer. And when
Yeah.
you resize your base computer, everything else will stay proportional to whatever you resized your base computer to, that you then place.
Mm-hmm.
So if
Yep.
you make it smaller, everything will be really small. If you make it bigger, everything will be really big.
But it's not scalable, unfortunately. And quite often when people visit, the sized pieces look squashed and flat.
Oh, that's weird then. Okay.
Yeah,
I was on. It was someone on Captain Steve.
Yeah, Ronan Deca is he's one of the Helpers Party guys, and he put out a video about it. Yeah, and
I wasn't sure if it was even possible. It didn't sound very possible.
When Frontiers first came out, I did that, and I put out a little short about what happens, and it looks, yeah, everything just looks squished, basically. Everything that you're trying to build.
It's arcade. Call Salvador Dali. The cubists are real.
The cubists are real. Yes, indeed, Sid. Yes, indeed.
What did Finch evolve from? Polydactylus? What? Is the fact that I don't get that part of the joke?
Polydactylus was the first feathered dinosaur. So basically, it's considered to be the progenitor of birds.
Well, then yes, I did.
Yeah, the sized base computer, there is a further trick with it that I've been shown, and was shown it on with the requirement that I not make a video about it or show it on stream, and it's how I did these giant deep water chambers that we're building inside of. But it's a way for console players to size pieces whatever size they want, but the main use for it would be for griefers. And so the person who showed it to me made that point, and I agree with them, and so I have not made a video about it.
Very good point. Okay.
But because the really super large pieces don't really.
So that's how people do the giant biodomes over the.
Well, it depends. Either a PC has a mod that allow you to size anything, so you can make any sized
I know
wire.
about that. Yeah.
And so you just have a PC player come to your base, and they either drop those sized wires for you, or they can drop the actual biodome. That's what I did when I did my deep sea salvage. Is I had Gecko GT come and drop the biodome for me, and then built the rest of it inside. But yeah, that's usually how you get that. And yeah, I mean, bigger than 3 times, there really isn't a whole lot of use for those pieces when you're actually building. But if you're griefing, having a piece that's super huge is very helpful. So that's why I've kept my mouth quiet about it, and
Yeah.
I use it rarely.
That's something good to know, though.
I'll use it very rarely, and usually don't try and bring too much attention to it. But at the same time, if anybody is super curious and would like to know what it is, I don't mind showing off stream, with the same caveat that I got was, if I show it to you, you need to not make videos about it or anything like that. But I don't mind showing, because it occasionally does come in handy, like with these deep water chambers. Helps cut down on piece count a little bit.
Burbs ain't real, man. Burbs ain't real. Well, if burbs ain't real, then I ain't real, and this is all simulation. I am the simulation.
Just past a lime green planet archive? I don't think I've ever seen one that color either, OE. Interesting, yeah. Companion cubes are for life, not just cake. I don't have the new science, Mike. I've been seriously fighting the temptation to reach out to a PC player and be like, come drop those for me. Hook me up. I've been fighting the temptation.
I could easily do that, and you know that.
I know. I've been trying to be good, Finch.
But that's not really bad, is it? That implies that what I'm doing is bad.
Well, no, it's well, and I guess that I just proved myself wrong. I was about to say it's that people can't duplicate what they see on my stream themselves, but I'm doing these deep water chambers that people can't duplicate. So I don't know if that's really.
You're also doing the
applicable
expedition things that you had brought
yeah.
in. You've already had 1 or 2 things brought
That's
in.
true. It's such a slippery slope. Such a slippery slope.
Do you want me to bring the signs in for you really quick? I've got them on my save.
Yeah, I do. Damn it, I do.
Okay. Alright, hold on and I'll bring them.
All right. I appreciate you, my friend.
No problem. They're good signs, I'll tell you that, and they're good to resize too.
Yeah.
Right, put the load slide, yeah. There. Enter a silver.
Okay, so now we gotta go up or out. It's gotta be out 1 more.
And see, you, Enra,
Yeah.
you can't be humble and have the title Master Architect Enra Silver. You're
Oh,
literally, no, I don't want to hear it from you anymore. No. You know
oh,
you know
tongue in
you're the
cheek.
shit. Just
Tongue in
admit it.
cheek. Gotta poke fun at yourself. Gotta be able to do that.
Oh my gosh, that killed me when I saw that. I don't think I've ever seen that title on you before either. So you must have just put that on the other day or something.
I think I have it on this
Or I've never
save.
seen it on this save.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm stuck on one of these archives.
Oh, it popped in.
Holy crap, these are close together.
They are,
What?
yeah. Yeah, they're super close. It's crazy.
Less than 500 views from 30 views from each other.
It's crazy how close they are, yeah.
How did you find this?
I did not find this. I wish I could take credit, but I did not find this. Gang Biscuit found this.
Oh, yeah.
And showed me, and I'm
no
like...
sentinels. Beautiful. And mellow weather. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's a very nice planet.
Oh my gosh. Alright, let me, sorry, I got a little distracted.
No worries, no worries. Alright, I'll tell you, is anything rendering in for you?
I'm gonna land really quick on one.
Alright, yeah, the one you're landing on, I just came down. I've got kind of like a little sizing area over here, if you want to come drop them here for me.
Oh, I see what you look there.
Yo, Revivalizer, what's happening? What's going on?
No, wait. Oh, wait, this is my save. I just forgot I had swapped to a Gek character. Okay. I'm on the right save. I got confused because now both my saves I have is Gek.
Oh, now you're both Geks. You're a Gek on both.
No, double Gek. I'm double Gekking. Okay, so here's the this is the Euclid Moonrise sign. I'm trying to get it straight for you. A little weird because it's almost like it's wire glitching.
Mm-hmm.
Like it doesn't place exactly straight, so I'm just gonna size it down a bit. Will you be able to copy this?
Yeah.
Okay, just make sure.
Yeah.
So I'll just try and create like a little read now. Okay, there we go. Alright, so there's the Euclid Moonrise sign. Next one is the Ship and Pilot sign, which is my personal favorite.
Oh, that's
That
one of
one
my
I'm
favorites.
really big
Yeah,
just because that one's
cool.
awesome. And then my second favorite is the black hole in the wall sign, which I think can be used for portals.
Portals,
Like
yeah, ringing, doorways.
Look at the lights on it.
Oh, they do. It moves around.
It moves around. And look at the lights on the other one. Also moves around.
Mm-hmm.
It's like an actual neon sign that they gave us.
It is.
I was very pleased with these parts.
Yeah,
I will say that.
That black hole side fits perfectly the freighter doors.
Now, I also have a few other parts that are placeable and should be copyable by you. Like them.
What do you got, my friend?
I'll give you the rundown. I don't know, they're not really named. Let me make sure I actually have them. Should. I always lose what location.
Sensor gate. Press X to Sean. Yes. Sean, why? Give us these.
Oh, don't tell me. Oh, it's because I don't have that mod installed right now.
Ah, that's all right, my friend.
Okay, that's all right. Yeah. All right,
The signs are a big
what's
help.
weird is I do have those though. I think that's because I got those through Save It. But my personal, actually now looking at them again, I think my second favorite is actually the person or the
Euclid Moonrise.
No.
Oh.
My first favorite's the Euclid. No. I'm sorry. The black hole in the wall. First favorite is black hole in the wall, just because the fact that it is that perfect circle, would match up perfectly with a portal, and it glows around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would match up nice with the portal.
Can those
Match
change
up.
color? Actually, I'm kind of curious. Oh, Enra. Oh, it doesn't change the color of the.
Well, okay,
Oh,
but
so it there.
well, hold on. There's more than one way to change the color or something.
Well, yeah, but I don't think it's gonna change the color of the actual neon part.
Well,
Let's see though. Can you work your magic? I want to
let's
see.
find out. So, quite often, if you UAG from a piece, color will come. Okay, so no, that didn't work. All right, but what about a cement bag?
He's pulling out all the methods.
Let's see if we can make this happen. I don't know about a black neon sign, but I'm curious if it's possible. Nope. All right.
I mean, the band came out black.
Well, that's it. Yeah. No, not changing the color. Damn it. Oh well, worth a shot.
Yeah. That's a bit disappointing, but I still like it. And actually, if you don't mind, I just want to, just for testing's sake, since you have a portal right here, I'm just gonna place one of them right on top of the portal.
Yeah, definitely.
So just to see how it looks real quick. If you don't mind.
Not at all.
Yeah. I am curious because the way this place is very interesting as well. It's almost like it's attached to a wire. You know what I mean?
Does it have the same glitch point as a teleporter? It does. But it's a little bit bigger. Just a hair. Oh, it's the that base, that circular base to it. Pushes it up slightly above where the teleporter is, yeah.
Okay.
So you just have to make the teleporter glitch point a little bit higher than the glitch point you use for the black sphere. Oh, there you go, Sid. Natural 100.
Oh my gosh, these are huge pill lights.
Yeah.
What in the world, Enra?
Yep.
I've never seen pill lights that big before.
My sizing station, yeah. I believe the second from biggest is the size of the deep water chambers that are inside each of the archives.
Oh, you can fly through this. It's not like a whole object.
Oh, really?
Like a ring light.
So it doesn't have collision in the middle? It doesn't.
No, and I wanted to test that really quick because then you can stack them and you could create like a really cool thing around like glass tubing, or even without the glass tubing, just putting it around like some sort of ladder.
Yeah. There's lots of possibilities with those.
That is, yeah, I'm realizing now that there's quite a few possibilities with that I might need.
Yeah. 69% on the last poster. Okay, hopefully after the posters, they put the lights up next. The sides up next. I'm hoping. That'll be the next thing. I mean, I guess it could be those gestures that got spoiled, that were data mined, but
Alright, well, I don't want to screw up what you're doing, and I don't trust myself right now. So I just wanted to go ahead and get you those parts real quick, and you are able to duplicate them, correct?
I am, yep.
Okay, I saw you had placed one, and I just was
Yep.
that it wasn't like
I appreciate you, my friend.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sorry that the neon doesn't change color. I thought it would have. I actually have never tried. I didn't even know they would change color. So when I saw that, I kind of got excited a little bit. That's why I gasped. But I was like, oh my gosh, I can make the sign
That would have
red.
been cool. That would have been cool. But yeah, that's how it goes.
If only they were like light keys.
If only.
But thank you for letting me come drop those off.
Oh, not a problem. I appreciate the help, my friend.
I figured that would look really good in this build. Anyways.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna find spots for them. So I appreciate you.
No work, and then I'll
just... So now we're gonna do the mineral harvesters.
And then I'll quit the mode select because I know it's been a little buggy recently. If you just mode select rather than exit out of the group first. By the way, I don't know if anybody in chat knows that, but or if you knew that, Enra, but like I think that's part of the problem of why certain multiplayer has been bugging out. Is when people just quit to mode select rather than leaving the group first right now. It will like disband the entire group, and sometimes it'll even freeze the other person.
Really? I hadn't noticed that. That's very good to know. Yeah.
I had that happen to me.
Okay. Very good to know, my friend.
Where I ended up, my whole game ended up just bugging out. Oh, there's a lot of bugs out there right now, and I'm just trying.
There really are, yeah. Hello Games needs to get a handle on them.
Oh, yeah. You motherfuckers are.
Well, because that's my thing is I'm like, I think I was
talking.
talking.
Lickers. We're gonna fuck your mothers while you watch and cry
not
like
in the
little
type
whiny
chat, but
bitches.
after.
Once we get to Hollywood and find those Miramax fucks who's making the movie.
And I was talking about the fact that like they need to fix what they have before adding more new stuff.
Then all you motherfuckers are next.
Absolutely.
And that's just my personal opinion.
100% with you
on that. See what we have work.
Yeah.
Or they try and make more stuff work. That's obviously not going to work.
Well, let's see, that's just it. If they want to be able to hold their ground against Starfield, they've got to have a functioning game. So, but that's a very good tip about that multiplayer, Finch. Appreciate that. Very good to know.
I think I might be reloading in back on. I think I'm multiplayer off anyway, so I shouldn't be messing you up.
Nah, yeah, you're good.
Oh no, okay, it took me back to my system.
Oh, come on, don't. Just snap where I want you to. Snap point. There we go. One more, yeah.
Bot Industries have made a bid for Microsoft. Damn it. Revitalizing.
Have to color the mineral extractors red now that I've accidentally colored the deepwater chamber red. Everything's
the ugliest multi-tool I've ever seen. Oh, this is the ugliest multi-tool I've ever seen.
Oh, that's quite a bar.
I'm cringing right now. Do you want a photo?
Yeah, I definitely.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get
ugliest
you a photo.
Ever.
This is a cringy multi-tool. It literally reminds me. I don't even know what it reminds me of. Not anything dirty or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's just cringy. Like it's just not physically good looking. Plain and it's oddly shaped and it's. Now I'm starting to sound like it's something dirty. But... Alright, here, I'll just just I'll post it in the voice chat or whatever. Or where should I post it? Forget words.
Wherever.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just post it in the streaming chat then.
Yeah, that is a valid point there as well, though. Typo is that their only revenue stream is bringing new players in, and that's what new features do.
This is why I'm of the opinion that I would rather pay for the DLC and actually have it work than get it for free.
Yeah, that's
just me. Everybody has their own opinion.
I think that's shared by quite a few members of the community.
And that's what I was about
surprised.
to say. I don't think I'm alone.
No, I don't think you are.
All right, there you go, everyone. That is the ugliest multi-tool I have ever seen.
All right, I'm gonna check that out. Just a second.
Sorry to interrupt. Just had
No,
to put that out there
curious.
because I'm like, this is almost a rare
Ugliest ever.
one-off of just like, it's so basic, it's almost rare.
Yeah, okay, I'm with you on that. I think that's one of the ugliest I've ever seen. It's an A class, but yeah.
It is an A class. It was in an A class cabinet. It's like because I
that thing's fugly.
Pulled from the pool, but
oh yeah,
oh my gosh,
fugly.
Fugly is the word.
No doubt. I'm not sure about that, Joe. I don't know if the vile spawn nests always come up in the same place. That would be very good to know, actually. I've seen several.
What's the vile spawn nest?
The baby worms that pop up out of the ground, and you get stinky tendrils from.
I believe those are consistent.
I think I've seen bases built around them.
That's what I was also gonna say that, yeah.
And so that's what makes me think that it is consistent. I keep doing that. Why?
Don't quote me though. Quote Enra.
Enra said.
His stream, not mine. Not mine. I'm just a guest.
Yeah. The fun of being a guest.
I know,
don't
right?
actually have to take responsibility.
But I do try to actually hold some responsibility for being on your stream. I do appreciate being on your stream.
Oh, it's always fun to have you, man.
I believe it was Adam Mack who actually told me specifically. I think it was in Delta's something. Like I enjoyed seeing you on Ender's stream, and I actually that to me that meant a lot. And I believe that was Adam Mack. If it wasn't, I'm very sorry to whoever it was, but I believe that was Adam Mack.
Yeah, definitely like having you.
Could have all spin revitalizer now that I think about it. One of the two. What did I just...
So it's that one that's gonna go in weird, alright.
Revitalizer, I actually can in fact play the spoons. I don't know about competently, but
Marty, what's happening, man? Yeah, that's more than I can say there, Finch. So.
oh, that was a joke, man. I can't play the spoons for shit.
I would have believed you, man. I would have believed you.
Southern, I'm supposed to be expected to be able to play the spoons.
I would have believed you.
Exactly, because I'm Southern.
Oh, just go. Come
Oh, I
on.
didn't realize what I was agreeing to when I said I could play the spoons. I hadn't read the chat above that, and now he's like, you're in. I'm like, I'm into what? And then I look up
The
and
new
I'm like,
bluegrass
oh, they're
band.
talking about starting a band.
Yeah. The Stinky Tendrils. Hey, if Rev's willing to play the washboard, somebody's got to step up with the spoons.
Oh, all right. If he plays the washboard, I'll learn the spoons.
Wait, what? Oh, screw you, hippie. Both.
Damn it, Vintrip was writing up the tour dates then.
You got him started. You got him started. And then just rip the rug out from underneath him.
I know. I'm sorry. Ugh, B class. B class.
Why even bother?
I know. I actually, you know what I also found when I was hunting last night was a creamsicle colored starter rasa.
Creamsicle?
Yeah, it was like cream colored, like, and then like cream orange colored.
Okay, that's a weird one.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's in Eisenton. But, yeah.
Adam Max says he can play the hooch jug. Spoon man, come together with your hands. Spoon man.
Not bad boy right there. I'm pretty sure this is the starter version. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's single thruster with the wings and everything. And...
Good Soundgarden tune there. Sin, no doubt.
Let me go post.
Christy, what's happening? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Finch was giving you a shout out earlier.
What was I giving a shout out to?
Christy.
Oh, yes.
Crusty Butt.
Yes. I get that. It was so funny as they sound so like Christy, crusty. And I'm like, it should be easy to remember, right? But for whatever reason, I think they're two different people every time.
If you're gonna be a streamer, you gotta be able to keep track of that stuff.
You know, I'm trying to learn. That's why I'm here, man. Practice makes permanent, like Delta says.
There you go. Yeah. The other day my 7-year-old said, I was talking with her about her reading, and I was like, okay, you gotta make sure you're reading every day, practice makes perfect. And she corrected me. She's like, no, practice makes better. And I'm like, yes, that's the way to look at it. Yeah, because perfection is unattainable, but practice makes better. that's very attainable. So that's how I'm looking at it. I like that.
Very wise. Very
From the
wise
mouths of
indeed.
babes.
Right? Children are so wise. We really underestimate them.
Mine have their moments. And then they don't.
And then they don't.
Well, what was it? Last week, maybe 2 weeks ago, I was doing laundry downstairs and I heard just a blood-curdling scream from upstairs. So I come running upstairs and my 12-year-old son's writhing on the ground. And my 5 and 7-year-old daughter's just standing there watching him. And I turned to him, what happened? And the 7-year-old takes a little step away from the 5-year-old, like, don't lump me in with this bitch. And my 5-year-old looks straight at me and goes, I punched him in the penis. And evidently, he'd never been hit there before. So it was a surprise for everyone.
That's just first event piled on first event piled on first event.
Oh, and I'm glad she used the actual word and not the slang for it. So I'm taking my wins where I can find them.
So it was your daughter who punched your...
Yeah, my 5-year-old daughter punched my 12-year-old son.
Oh my gosh! It was the younger one!
Yep.
That's hilarious.
And the older one just kind of took a step away from her. Like, I'm not with this bitch.
I'm honestly crying right now. That's too funny, Edra. You have great kids.
Oh, I had a good laugh at it. Yep, and then had to have a talk with my son about protecting your junk.
It's all about the reflexes.
It is, yep. Okay, there we go.
Oh my god, that reminds me. Have you ever seen Young Frankenstein?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm talking about already?
Yep.
The scene where he's like, you stinking son of a bitch! And he just like puts the knee into him and he's like, and he goes cross-eyed.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, that is such a good movie.
Yep.
Such a good
Oh,
movie.
shrunken bubbles and sinks are definitely getting around, Joe. You definitely started a trend there, my friend. So yeah, just for posterity's sake, I'm going to state that the first time I ever saw bubbles in a sink was a Joe J build.
I've never thought about that, actually.
Yeah, right in the giblets. Ace, you got to be careful when connected to my stream, man. You never know. You never know.
Especially when I'm in here.
Yeah, right in the giblets. Absolutely, yeah. Buy him a cup for his birthday. Yeah. When I was younger, that's what we used to call it. Is you'd go by your friend and you just smack him in the nuts real quick and be like, "Cup check, what?" Just checking to make sure you were wearing one. Oh, you weren't? Oh, sorry.
Oh, an all-red, full-size vector freighter. Encountered a freighter battle.
Oh, interesting. I saw, what was it? Cue Ball Gaming. He was, his stream on Sunday. He's got a Sentinel, for S-Class Sentinel freighter. That, I mean, that thing is so big. Oh my god, it's freaking massive.
What are you talking about? Like, as his own?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, like
you talking about
Venators.
the ones that the Sentinels have?
No, like the big...
The big V-shaped ones almost?
No, the big long... The ones that are long and tall. Instead of like Star Destroyers.
The one that I have.
Yeah, he's got an S-Class all red one of those. Because evidently he's doing an all red save.
See, I've never all red one of those.
Yeah, he's doing
mine's white and red.
All red save.
They recolored it.
Yeah. saw there was a micro build based on the idea 2 weeks after my base. Yep. It's a great idea, Joe. It's a great idea. Absolutely, yep. According to house rules. I mean, house rules, Adam. I can't change those. Yep, she's now the dominant child. All right. Well, there we go. Yeah, that. I don't really know what the hell it is, but it came out looking pretty cool. Definitely weird. But came out looking fairly cool. I'm happy with it. All right. Well, I think that is going to do it for me today. I got to get the little ones off to school, and then I don't know. I might be streaming later this afternoon. I'm trying to decide. I've got the day off, and my wife's got to work this afternoon. So while she's at work, I might be streaming. I might do some offline work on other builds, but we'll see. So let's see. Do we got anybody live right now? That's the question. Anybody else live? Usually not, because I stream at such weird times. But let's see here.
If I only knew how to actually like go live at the moment, I'd be like, all right, I'll just go live.
Well, there we go. Once Finch starts streaming, definitely
April
need to
12th,
catch
everybody.
his.
April
Yeah,
12th.
there you go.
Hold me to it.
All right, Captain Steve. There we go. Captain Steve's got a premiere going on, so everybody jump over there.
Oh, okay,
Say
cool.
hi to Captain Steve and chat. I believe that should be the link. There we go. Yep. I think.
Wait.
But everybody, thanks for coming and hanging out with me today. Thanks for hanging out in voice chat, Finch. It was nice having somebody to chat with while I was building.
Absolutely.
So that's always.
Thank you for inviting me.
Always
Or
fun,
I kind of invited myself.
Nah, you're always welcome. Always welcome. All right, everybody, have a great rest of your day. If I don't see you later today, I will be live tomorrow evening doing Team Stream Wednesday with more tours from distant world tours. So it does kind of look like that typo. Yeah. All right, everybody, have a great rest of your day. We'll talk to y'all later.
All right, see you later.
Put to sea, the name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew harder, bow dip down below me, bully boys blow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum.